If you are having year gap in your resume and if you are looking for any job, you should watch this video till end. So here in this video, we are also taking year gap because of corona and year gap if you are already having before corona. So year gap because of corona, in which place usually you have to fill this? First, in your resume or during self-introduction round. For example, if you are applying for a job, if you are passed out in 2018 and if you have applied for a job in 2020, and when you are filling your resume, you also need some points to fill that year gap. Or if you are going for any interview and if your interviewer is asking you why there is a gap in between, then also you need some filler points. So before talking about the actual filler, you should never use a casual filler. For example, there is a year gap from 2020 to 2021, especially because of corona. You should not mention saying that you have done a YouTube video or you have done a YouTube channel or you have worked on some cookery videos, or you should not talk about the hobby content. So let's talk about the actual fillers where you can use it either in resume or in self-introduction round, so that you can easily overcome the question why there is an year gap in your resume. So the first point is new skill. So if you are filling your resume, you should clearly write that you are learning something. It could be coding, it could be design. Coding, you can take any language. Here, design, you can make it UI, UX or graphic. Or you should keep soft skill. Soft skill, it could be anything, presenting, or it can be related to communication skills. When you're keeping this point in your resume, in the same instant, no need to prove it. But when you're saying this point in self-introduction, you may come across with an instant question on this, either coding, design or soft skill. So just be prepared with the answer. For example, if you don't have any skill like coding, design or soft skill, there are ample number of websites which are giving free design courses, free coding courses in online. I'll keep couple of websites in description. Just go there and try to do free certifications there. And let's talk about the second point, which is say truth about first 6 months. If you are 2020 passed out, it is literally true that there is no scope of candidates going for companies and giving interviews. So just say the truth that first 6 months it just happened like that, and the next 6 months, which is now, I'm continuously giving interviews and your company is also one of it. You can add this when you're giving self-introduction round. So the third important filler is part-time job. So pick a random part-time job where you no need to showcase your previous salary slips. So remember one important thing, if you mention any big top MNCs over here, for sure they will ask you previous salary slips. So mention a small company, government exam. This point is very much common point for all people who are having more than 1 year of year gap. So just saying that I have invested my time on a particular government exam where the exam also been postponed because of coronavirus and also because of some delay in postings. Because of that, there is a year gap of 1.5 years, and later on still the exam is not happening. So because of that and financial issues also, I moved to IT openings or I moved to IT jobs. So this answer is a pretty great answer in order to overcome year gap in your resume. And the last and important point is, for example, if you haven't done and you don't have any fillers to fill. See, all these points, any point if you say, you also should have a backup answer. And the last important point is family business. For example, if you haven't done anything and if you know someone who is running a business in your family, just say that you are working as a BDA, business development administrator, or any good role in that company, and say that you have improved your sales and communication skills in this role, and also back up this answer saying that as it's a family business, you also haven't got any letter or any pay slips directly. So candidates, these are the 5 points you must have to include even in resume or in self-introduction round if you're going for interview post this 2021 and if you're also having an year gap. So remember one thing, if you're using any of these fillers, you also need to have a backup answer, and second thing is you also should work on these things. For example, new skill you also should work on. When you're having free time, just go for online websites, just take up some course and get certification. And second points, say truth. Yeah, if you are 2020 pass out, just go for this. And if you are having 1+ years, then go for the third and fourth points, which is part-time job or government jobs or family business also you can go for. So candidates, hope this video is interesting for you, and we are coming up with much more interesting videos for you. Do like the video and subscribe to our channel. Thank you so much.